Now back in Glasgow, so we need to get back to my normal life. So first thing I'm doing is going to see some movies. The 3 films this week: Deadpool, Tully, and then Solo, a Star Wars story. I've also put a wee bit away at Barcelona, so I need to get back into my correct eating and gym activities, and I need to get my bike fixed after the crash at Cadwell Park. So you get a busy wee week planned this week. But first it's off to see Deadpool, the Merc with the Mouth. See if his second film's as good as his first. Let you know in a sec. Just out of Deadpool 2, it definitely lived up to the first film, which is really good. A bit more emotional this time. It took a turn at the end where I thought it could have been a wee bit braver, but overall, awesome film. Definitely check it out. Look how pretty Glasgow is. Didn't go see Tully today because I forgot I had a counselling session, so I went to do that instead. It was a bit of an interesting session because I'm kind of feeling really good about myself right now. Daft as that might sound. I think Barcelona was really good for me, and yeah, not really anything that's kind of on my mind at the moment. I think the last session we did was really good. That kind of helped me put some of my other issues at ease. But yeah, it was kind of weird. It just felt like we were just sitting going, so for about an hour and a half. We've got one more session to go, so see what happens. Just off to see Solo now at the IMAX. This film's had a bit of a rocky start. It lost its directors and kind of production. They get kind of booted off the set, or creative differences I think they said. It was the Russo brothers, and then they were replaced by, the guy from Happy Days. What's his name? Ron Howard. Ron Howard's kind of known for making really good films, but not really great films. I would say the Star Wars film that's probably the best was Rogue One. It's kind of a standalone film, even though it ties in with the Star Wars series. So it'll be interesting to see how this one holds up, and if someone can live up to Harrison Ford as Han Solo. So find out soon. That's me just out of seeing Solo, a Star Wars story. It's not easy to say. Really good film, actually, really enjoyed it. Quite a lot of characters in it, and they all have kind of something to do, their own kind of character arc, their own kind of story, which I thought was really good, it's really interesting. They did give Emilia Clarke possibly the worst haircut I've seen of anyone not with a deliberately bad haircut, so I was a bit surprised by that. But yeah, really good story, really kind of action adventure-y. Kind of maybe think a wee bit of like an Indiana Jones type film, where it's just like constantly moving forward, loads of daft stuff, loads of stuff happening all the time. So yeah, it was really good. It was quite long, but yeah, kept you entertained all the way through. Definitely check out this movie. Definitely one of the good Star Wars films. Look how pretty Glasgow is. Come over to my mum's to get the bike ready for the race next weekend. There's actually more damage on it than I originally thought. I've had to replace the fairing bracket there, the footrests, that's been replaced, the gear lever, handlebar needed replaced, and the lever. Stripped everything off it because I have to get the seat unit all sorted and then put the top fairing back on, so I had to do a wee bit of fiberglassing, which is not fun. Very frustrating times. Should be able to get this all done in time for the race next weekend, but don't know if I'll get it looking good in time for next weekend, so it'll be rideable, but it might just be looking a bit of a shambles. These are the bits we need to fix. So we need to fix the seat unit, the brackets are bent for it. Patched up some of this, need to sand it, fill it, paint it, and patched up this a wee bit, and need to sand it, fill it and paint it as well. Look at that looks lovely. One done, now for the next panels. Yeah, I was toying with the idea of not uploading a vlog this week just because I didn't feel I'd done a lot, but now I've actually sat there and edited it. It actually looks quite good. It's not that interesting because most of last week what I did was recover from Barcelona, was sleep and go to cinema a couple of times. One of the good things is Barcelona, I kind of said it in the vlog when I was talking about council, and I think it did me a load of good, put me in a really happy mood. People have actually commented on it, which is probably not how I normally come across to most people. The bike's almost finished. I've pretty much fixed all the fairings, so I think it will actually be looking okay for the race. And yeah, so the next vlog will be about the racing. Hopefully I can build on my performance at Cadwell Park and hopefully not have another off. Snetterton should be an interesting race because I don't think anyone's raced there from our race series in a couple of years. So it kind of levels the playing field a wee bit. The plan is again get down super early and try and get as much of the test day as possible to try and get myself up to speed. It is miles away, so that's going to be a bit of an issue. I'm going to have to get up very early to get there in time. Hopefully you enjoyed this vlog. Hopefully next week's will be a bit more exciting. Hopefully I've got more good news to report. And maybe get another trophy in the wall. And we'll see. Give me a subscribe, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment, let me know what you think. See ya!